You gave it to Older yourself.
I'd be honoured.
Has Lord von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Berghoff isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Sir, could I ask you to...
God's nails! I'm sure his lord...
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no...
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives.
Oh dear, you seem rather worried. Would it have to do...
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offence and leave before he gives up.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to... What kind of host would that make?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since if he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward.
I promise I won't bring
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svatopluk, over there. You're the same age.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be...
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. In short...
One more...
What else did I...
There...
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's...
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
Please, God will pay back double for your charity. Help us, please!
What can I tell you? You know how it is.
Only a tree stump would have the patience to listen to that shit.
What's she supposed to do? Run away, yelling like crazy? Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Right.
Right you are. You fought bravely, both you and that friend of yours. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
But you were better. If they hadn't broken it up, we probably wouldn't have stood a chance.
Aye, well, you wouldn't have avoided the stocks either way. People in the village don't like strangers, and my father's no different. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatja. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
The son of the biggest drunkard around. Be glad you didn't have the honor. Fortunately, my father's not here to embarrass me again.
I've heard about him.
I'm sure you did.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
What's it about?
When some poor lass catches his eye.
And makes an Mishka. Her ma is old. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to...
Well, actually, girls like poems.
Gander, huh?
Well, I suppose I...
Gee, let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. My money's on Henry. 10 groschen.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight. What's Wojtek even saying to her?
I was walking by a while ago.
You just never give up, do you?
Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try. A decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you.
I can hardly breathe.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I...
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to...
Are we on the market?
You think you can amuse me?
I don't know.
Another one?
Be my guest. So let's see if you...
Leave it.
Finally. Thank you.
Mishka, is it...
Aye. And if you didn't...
But... I don't understand this, but girls like poems.
Recite to your ma, then. And give him a...
But...
Sorry I didn't read.
Better late than never. Wojtek.
But...
Hey. Come along with me, Henry.
Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not bad. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
Those are the worst.
You can talk. It took you long enough to wise up too.
But I did in the end.
And I'm grateful to you for it. If you hadn't come along, Wojtek would still be bending my ear. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
Burned down.
I'm sorry about that. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Gladly. I have the honor.
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
I reckon I can manage it.
Don't worry.
Care to dance?
Twit. So, and 1, 2, 3, and off we go.
You're in front of everyone? That'd take some balls.
See? You're doing pretty good.
I'm a natural.
Don't get so cocky. But you haven't stepped on my feet so far, which I can't say for many.
None that I know of. And if Henry doesn't fuck up completely, today will be no different.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Can't help it. Unless you know a girl who's... Would you look at that? How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl.
I don't doubt it. Just talking.
That's all.
Give him a break.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh, well.
That's what everybody here drinks to.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. And introduce me to Lord von Berghoff in return.
Why do you ask? When will the ceremony finally begin?
You can't wait to show off your work, eh?
I'm here to help you.
I said you didn't.
Well, I made a promise.
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward...
You mean Yerr and the
Oh, what did I do to deserve it?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be...
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze...
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's...
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
I certainly didn't mean that.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before...
Of course.
Thanks, Henry.
You're Henry, right?
The one and only.
You came to help.
Lord Semin would be glad if...
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
So what kind of...
If it was up to me, but the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let any...
Isn't there any way I could reason?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think he put her in charge of the feast. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts...
Where's the pant?
Right behind the kitchen.
I reckon the cook will...
Where else? And
Have you tried just...
why would I do?
How can you be so... She was with her door. I'll try to...
Just make sure it'd be for the best if you lured her out of the kitchen. Especially now, when she...
Did you notice if she ever leave?
I've seen her go and gather herbs. Or put... But someone...
Good to hear.
Then I wish you a heart...
All right.
Good luck.
I can't do that. How would you use a sword?
The ceremony will begin when Lord von Berghoff...
Hopefully you'll find peace one day.
I'm so thirsty, I could drink the juice from a dead donkey's eyeball.
I'm so thirsty I could drink this wedding dry and awake to boot.
I'd rather die of thirst than drink that bohemian swill.
Same here. I'll no let that mingin' piss puts these licks, but I used to kiss my old woman.
Not only her,
You shut your gob, or I'll plant a big floppy smurrick on it too.
if you come anywhere near me with that stinking gob of yours...
Roasting.
Why did Troscowitz's bailiff give you a fat prize?
What would you like? Did the food run out? Otherwise, stay out.
There's nothing...
Really? Excuse me. Get out of my way. You'll find food outside. What are you doing here? There's plenty of food outside. This is my kitchen. Stay out of it.
already has a horse.
Look what I brought.
You're not serious. You really sneaked in there. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know...
Hey, lads. Well.
Easy.
You keep me...
You want to fight?
What's the matter? The laddie looks...
What?
Well, I'm you. Well, head.
No thanks.
Come on, head.
All right then.
I need... Fuck, that pish of... It's near fit to drink. We have to find some...
Why me?
We cannot do that. We're also mean. You're just a duck.
Oh. You know...
Now look, a dry soul.
I see.
Something, my... But also...
Dunnies.
The cellars. They're all with our...
All right.
I'm sure...
And who's...
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger.
Right.
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. I'm sure you'll...
She wouldn't even have a chance to enjoy it.
Fucking sick of this.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time.
Don't even get me. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. And I'm so...
I really don't end.
Thank you.
Now go and get yourself a beer.
No way. If
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some schnapps together a moment.
What?
See?
Right you are.
Is invited as an
Down,
guest.
fellas.
Look what I found.
Well, hurry. Hail Henry.
No.
What are you? Drink up, laddie. To health.
And to the newly...
To them too.
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord?
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
Couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Can you remember?
I don't know. I showed it to old Semine. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there.
Then I ate a little something.
And you had the sword on you?
Why would I go to piss with?
Aha. Let me guess.
I've been looking.
Did you show the sword to anyone?
Well...
You were...
Everyone is, when they're...
Well, no wonder you didn't know which way was up. praise made the blood rush to your head. And maybe elsewhere, too.
Don't you worry about my head, damn it. We have to find...
Who were you
A few people.
Young lads?
Aye.
What did the lad...
I don't know exactly. With all the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fop. Like,
that could be...
if I knew it.
Don't you at least remember...
Well, as he's been struck one that...
I see. I know exactly...
You do?
No, actually. I have absolute... And what was he wearing?
I know that.
I'll try to find...
If you find my sword on it. Treating you, old Bram.
Could be better. Can't complain, though.
Since when? You do nothing but... Day in, day out. And now this, especially
If any of the guests get... Henry? I just saw... I thought you were supposed to...
It's the cellar guard's fault.
That idler? Oh, to hell with it. I have... If only he did... Well, I suppose...
Lord Semi?
You mean... You might find it hard. That means I... So, I...
Was that what?
No.
How?
It looks like we didn't wipe out... So his first task will be...
The beggar...
Oh, I'm happy to...
I managed...
Ah, that's good. You know, she's a good cook. Well, since you've served... If you're still interested.
I certainly am.
I'll just introduce you to him. Nothing more. And don't be offended. He's not that interested in...
I don't mind. What matters is that I finally get to meet him.
Good evening.
What about the nomads by the pond?
We tolerate them. At first, they pretended to Folk went to show them.
See you soon, my friend.
So, when are you going to leave?
Yes? What do you need?
You were a little nervous, weren't you?
Not at all.
That's a love. You're exactly the kind of fella...
I don't. And whatever...
You don't know him? Then why did he tell me he remembered you hanging around?
It's not my fault. I swear. It's the devil himself who guides my hand. I'm completely defenseless against him.
The devil, eh? You better come up with a better story next time. Now give me everything you took.
Yes, of course.
Nice haul. And now the sword.
Sword?
Don't lie to me.
I might be a thief, but... And anyway, where would I hide?
All right.
Please, don't...
I don't see the old man anywhere, so we're good.
The others will be soon, too. And you? You're not that old. I've already lost one wife.
She might have a hard time. Well.
Greeting. I came with Radovan.
So you can do so. Don't worry.
You, lad, come here for a moment.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come close. Young man, would you dance? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubrovka is sad about it.
Why isn't anyone...
She's so... The cheekier girls always steal all the boys. So...
Isn't there something... Everyone with two legs, so there must be some...
All right. She dances like she has two left legs, and she...
Indeed. So what if she's not...
Well, she'll be so happy. But if she asks who sent you, you better not...
Somebody did him in, chucked him into the water.
How are you?
I'm and Dobrow.
Would you like to...
Dad? I just...
Don't worry about... You won't notice them once...
Well...
Saw it with my own eyes.
Oh, that was beautiful.
You dance like...
Truly. I'm serious. Well, I think I'll...
More like wishful thinking.
I just can't decide. A blessed evening to you.
You might...
Me?
Because you're dressed very...
Envious, eh? But she can make...
It's not your...
No.
Blacksmith Radovan.
I saw the sword. The blacksmith himself. Beautiful work.
And was there any...
There was this one fella. I noticed him, although his outfit was much poorer and tasteless. The color was fine, but other...
Is that what...
He committed a fashion crime already.
You wouldn't know where...
Indeed I do. He just dragged...
I'll go now.
So long. See you later.
All over his yard. I bet that precious bull of his just shuts all over it. A beast like that could easily spray the whole place in one go. Have you not?
It might have occurred to me you...
Me?
I expect he means me, Flower. No doubt. So, are you glad to...
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses.
So you nicked it?
How dare you?
The blacksmith saw you sniffing around it, so don't...
Hold your horses. I may have a blot or two on...
If it wasn't you...
The bailiff's son. Svata...
What?
What's going on?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name and you.
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scrap.
So you've...
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having it really bad. Women don't want me. All that's left is the boot.
What? Needs to...
I was afraid...
You don't have to be afraid.
Hold on. No change in the subject. What did you mean?
Like I said, he took the sword.
How do you...
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to...
The blacksmith went to the latrine and Svatya had his eye on him the whole time.
What did he do?
I have no... Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he didn't have the sword.
Why should I...
You don't have to. There you go, then.
All right.
Finally. And Henry...
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up.
If I'm not wrong,
You seem like a
Where are you going with it?
Well, if you share them with me...
I'm glad you know. Are you interested in the theory of light?
That's a bit too fast.
All right, throw in a few... Careful.
Nothing to do with that.
No, it must have been them lovely neighbors of yours. I like a softer horse than pickles.
So Svatya threw it in here.
Day in, day out. Especially about us.
I found your...
Thank God, Henry. Who stole it?
The bailiff's son took it.
Roger. Why the hell would he do that? He and young Semyon will be brothers-in-law.
Maybe that's exactly why.
Right. I heard he's got a grudge against the Semyons. But for him to act a fool like that, when Semyon finds out, he'll make the bailiff set the boy straight in no uncertain terms.
No one should be above the law.
Aye, but still, punishing your own son is a punishment in itself. But, as you say, it has to be done. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Burgov has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Burgov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father. Damn it.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and his holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started. Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Here as if you had a spear up your arse. What's wrong?
I'd like to learn.
There's no time.
I hear you're in charge.
That's right, Henry.
First,
What do you want to know?
what are the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Everybody, whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatopluk the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semyon himself, take...
And what's...
Let it be a...
You don't know?
True, I don't.
Who do I find?
Our young Alder was supposed to be the first, but nobody... Him and the bride.
So I'm out of luck.
Don't you worry. You can challenge me.
I'll be happy to...
You want to get rough?
Let's do it.
I'm glad someone has must... Fucking hell! Ow! What the... I might be old, but you youngsters still have a...
Well...
Here.
Thank you. What now?
If once wasn't enough, you can challenge the bailiff's son.
I understand.
Wait, you look...
No, I didn't.
Is that so? But little wonder. Lord von Berghoff...
But you wouldn't even...
I said...
Why didn't...
How should I know? Going somewhere, maybe?
Henry, my sweet.
What did you just call me?
Although...
Dobravka, I know what you want from me. And I also know you...
But why not?
It's a bit...
That still won't put me off. What we can...
I once got kicked by a horse and then...
You can't...
I can't serve as a husband.
Oh, I see. So, well... forget I said anything. Take care.
Accepting congratulations.
Thank you, lad.
You're welcome.
Oh my God, what do you want?
Excuse me.
And why are you looking for that?
No, not at all. I'd just like to...
You're kind. Our older doesn't like crowds. So
Then I shouldn't just...
true. I'm with you. Once the ceremony was over,
Oh, my precious cherry. Oh, my precious cherry.
Have you seen...
I think I saw their marriage has lasted
Can't be that.
If I had...
If you're my friend...
Guess what I...
What?
A sword?
Damn it.
So you know how...
If you must...
Why would you eat...
I wanted to... If the president...
Oh, poor Radovan.
I'm sorry.
After tonight, you and the...
It's easy for you to say. You don't... But you're probably...
I'd like to...
Well...
You might come to regret...
Too bad, Henry. Even I didn't expect it. Unlucky.
Now I need a...
Good idea.
Who am I gonna...
If you dare.
All right?
Just don't...
Sir?
Sorry, don't bother.
Lord Sam...
I
saw how you...
Corvar, I'm wounded.
Good fight, my lord.
Thank you, Nari.
Thank you, sir.
Now, tell me, Nari.
He did pretty well, but luck wasn't on his...
But he certainly deserves some...
I can't disagree.
Here you go.
I'm honored. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
How does your mom do it? That they're so moist.
Heck, it's my little sister's wedding, and I want to remember it.
why did he leave?
I'm Henry. I was hoping to find you both... Come now. Try... Did he...
No. He just disappeared.
But why?
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married.
What was so...
I don't know.
Didn't he at least...
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening.
I heard he did...
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Bergov. But he got impatient.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any lord's colours, just a rider. He came... and a little...
Don't worry.
His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they... You don't have it.
I'm sorry.
I've already cried.
That doesn't...
And the groom is supposed to...
Shouldn't you... Wow.
The booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again!
Oh, fight! Fuck off me!
You wanna fuck the bride, huh? Hypocrite!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Someone's been coveting the neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
I'm not gonna blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
Let's be having you! Let's be having you! Pray for a quick death, you bastard! Come on, so you don't! Now you're about sweet! Good! Now it's my turn! You got you horse on! You asked for it!
Yeah! Don't spare him!
You should have fucking stayed out of it! Life it up! Go on then! Come on then! Let him have it! Yeah!
Still Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
Cursed luck. Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
So who do I owe that?
You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin.
You're wrong.
And I trust you won't regret hearing us out now. We have a...
secret mission.
You buffoon! Let it...
Do you know about Lord K...
Aye. I heard a word or two about that.
Yes. To Sir...
Royal Chamberlain von Berger.
You know more than...
It doesn't surprise me.
2 days.
The young lord should have been back long since...
He should.
And now...
That's right.
Oh, I mean...
Honestly?
He has experience like few others. You know that, Hanush. Although he might not look like...
What?
It's true. Since we don't know what's holding Capon up, we need...
I hope...
How could I say no?
Well...
Oh, don't get ahead of...
When should I...
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. Can you hear me? Hey! I feel like we're gonna...
Don't...
Oh, what... Listen here, I wanted to say...
Oh, yeah?
Give over.
Sounds like...
Well, because... Nevertheless, Henry...
All right.
Thanks. So, well...
I was working in the blacksmith's...
Oh. Well, look, sort of. Well, at least you weren't bored.
What about you? What, boozing and whore?
Fuck.
You were poaching?
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his...
But that's a capital...
Ah, bollocks!
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yerrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut it.
Last I heard from Father Nick...
Aye.
Good.
Captain Thomas!
But he's in a fever.
Oh, we'll deal with...
Leave it be...
Hey! Open up, you rabble! Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools.
Come on, fellas!
About time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You! Come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that mad...
But he really...
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th, if you want to do something for him,
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden.
I'll get to work.
Good lad. Or Sinner the Black will go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't...
Yeah.